What's up everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. So, last time we started out, made our way through the first bit of Central Yharnam, and this time I think we're gonna finish the rest of Central Yharnam. Um, we could either go and tackle the bridge up there, or go this way. I think we're gonna go this way first. Back this way, next to the cackling ladies. You see all these dogs in the cage. It's very convenient for us that they're not loose. So we have two ways to go. We can either go this way or this way. I think we're gonna go down this way first, but I'm gonna quickly show this way. Just keep this bit in mind because we're actually gonna loop around to it via this way. The level design in this game is excellent. It's very reminiscent of Dark Souls in that the areas tend to loop around on each other. There's that great bridge. All right, yeah, let's keep going. This dog seems to be barking at someone. Um, your house? Oh, well then.
But if he wants to cut off your arses, he wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear?
Am I?
So what do you think? Are you going to tell me or not?
No.
Should have known. It's for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That little give you outside is deep. Go on. Admit it. You think you're all mad, don't you?
Actually, I kind of do.
Stop it.
What a lovely old woman. Alright, so there's a path this way, but first, I like taking out the dude down here. Oh. Ah, still got him though. Yeah, my timing on those guys seems to be like, in general, it's like half a second off, so I get hit and parry them at the same time. Here we have this bit that's very similar to the area right before the painted world in Dark Souls, in Dark Souls. Though I mean, not to this quite the same extent. Let's go talk to a pretty cool NPC. Hey, how's it going?
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Why, thank you.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Interesting.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Get the shake off cape emote.
What are you still
Anything else?
doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Alright, indeed. check out the, come on. Swap this for the, shake off cape emote. Now, the only way down is down. So let's see if we can sneak up on that dude right there. Whoop, down we go. I'm not sure if he's always turned facing this way. I walked too quickly. Yeah, see? Got hit and parried him at the same time. We also have the attention of that sniper. We can handle this. Go back for this dude's loot. Those 2 items that I knocked off up there, they actually fell down there, and we will get those momentarily. Basically, I just want to clear out the area first. Is there another dude right here? Nah. Oh, bad timing. And we got him on the second swing. Alright, let's drop down here. This bit can be a little dangerous because of the rats. You can see some over there. So we have the saw spear. It's basically, well, it's not basically the same. It's pretty close to the saw cleaver, but it has a couple different moves, and I think one of them is like counts as a thrusting attack or something like that. Let's see if we can sneak up on these rats. Easy peasy. More Madman's Knowledge. So if you came down here first, as opposed to going up, you'd still get Madman's Knowledge. We will visit the Emerald Herald. Emerald Herald. We'll visit the doll. We'll visit her soon. Words and stuff, man. Talking is difficult. Let's go on the other side. I think it was this side. Yeah. Let's go to the other item. Oh, did I attract a friend? Whatever. Yeah, well, none of that, Mr. Rat. Yep, we did make a friend. Okay. Crisis averted. Yeah, you don't get a stand up. Bloodstone shards. Very, very useful. I think the next time we go to the Hunter's Dream, we will level up a bit and level up our weapon as well. Climb back up this ladder. Hope nothing else. Oh, well. He saw us. Dodged right into that. Like a true pro. Alright, let's come back around. I'm kind of ignoring these guys. Alright, see if I can't properly dodge. Cool. I think there's some enemies like... I guess they're not hiding behind the boxes. Yeah, before we head onward, let's... actually, you know what? Let's go onward first. I think it's smarter. Because if we drop down and got that item, we'd have to come back up here and clear this bit out. More crows. This is a pretty well-hidden item right here. It's not that useful. Well, it's moderately useful. Especially against one of the bosses in the area. Of which there are 2. Get Bloodstone Shard. So, if you had... This area is actually the area I mentioned before. Here's the ladder up to the little girl, and this is where all those bodies were. I don't think there are any items back here, or any enemies. I love areas like this that clearly look like they should have an illusory wall. Just the devs trolling everyone. I'm gonna run back here just to be sure. Yeah, there's nothing back here. It'll be interesting to see how they implement the DLC. There are a lot of areas that just lead to nothing, and yeah, I mean they could lead to something. I have more of these bodies. I heard that crow behind me. Didn't want to take a chance with it slowly eking towards me. Mr. Crow. Mr. Crowley. I'm very tempted to start singing Mr. Crowley by, what is it, Ozzy or Black Sabbath? Either way, you don't want me singing. More bloodstone shards. Oop. Oop. These creatures are kind of interesting because they don't exactly look human. They're like, you know, obviously way too big. I guess they were like humans mid-transformation, and I don't even know, became zombies? Like, I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna actually go up, but first we're gonna go straight. Meet a Soul Series staple enemy. Can't backstab the pig, cram our hand up its bunghole. Saw Hunter Badge. So the Hunter Badges are how you access new weapons in the game, other than, you know, just kind of finding them lying about. And you can go talk to the Bath Messenger in the Hunter's Dream to purchase weapons. Here is a troll spot. It's just a bottomless pit. Here is another ladder up, but we're not gonna take that. Yeah, I missed a crow. Thanks for the pebble. I'm not entirely sure where he was holding it, nor do I want to imagine where I got it from. I guess I should note, I haven't talked about this yet, in Bloodborne, if you hold circle, you can climb ladders faster, kind of like in Dark Souls 2. However, it's a bit slower than Dark Souls 2, and it does not use your stamina. So here's the Great Bridge. You can see a bunch of dudes over there and a giant circle, which is a, you know, fun boulder trap. We're not going to do that yet, because we're going to go over here and activate a shortcut. Right here is a pretty good spot to practice parrying, in my opinion. Ooh, that was way off. Just parry these dudes all day long. What you got for me? Blood vials? You know, I could easily just walk up and, you know, kill him the old-fashioned way, but that's not how we do things around here. Shining coins. That's sort of useful item, I guess. I never really use them. In fact, I could not tell you what they do off the top of my head. That's how useful they are. Alright, so you can just drop them on the ground and they, like, stay there. So you can, like, kind of make a breadcrumb trail, I suppose. So we're gonna come this way first. This is one of the several spots where the torch is actually useful. I mean, if you didn't have the torch and ran back here just to pick up this item, that wheelchair dude would probably blast your face with his blunderbuss. Oh look, a little bit of lore. Alright. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward, as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlight night. Or moonlit night, even. So basically that's saying that the bridge is locked, and we can't get past it. And it also mentions a burning village, which is, you know, relevant. Yeah, I see you back there. Get some cold blood dew. This way, we are not going to go up there yet. This is another bridge. In fact, yeah, we're not gonna go that way yet. Instead, we're gonna go open up this door and activate a very important shortcut. So, just for clarity's sake, this is where those two dudes were that I would, you know, repeatedly parried. So if you just went straight from there, you'd end up right here. It's interesting how they, all the citizens call you a beast. I mean, we don't look like a beast, but, you know, who's to say what we really look like? And yeah, here's our lamp. This is probably, you know, the most useful shortcut in the area. So since we made our way back to the lamp, let's return to the Hunter's Dream. I think we will level up a bit. Talk to the doll, and I think that'll be it for this area. Hey, how's it going?
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this stream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Alright, so before we,
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
The waking world. Interesting. So before we level up, let's come over here, because I think I want to buy something. So as you can see, you know, you can purchase things right here. These are the items that become available after we got the Saw Hunter badge. But what I really want is it's armor. So I'm gonna buy it. So, what I really like about this armor is that it's not quite as good as the other set, but, you know, I don't really care. What I really like is that it reminds me of the Executioner set from from Demon Souls, and like the Executioner set, it only looks like this for females. Executioner set is female only in Demon Souls. So let's talk to the doll again.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Let's talk to her first.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stayed here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Unseen in the dreaming world. That's weird, because we can see him. I'm not sure what that exactly implies, but it is interesting.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright, so let's level up. I think we're going to level up strength a bit, because I do want to mess around with an item that we can get shortly. So let's just level up our strength to 16.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay. And here we have the two co-op items. Beckoning Bell summons allies, and the Silencing Blank, you know, sends them home. Gehrman is gone. He's probably back here. Let's see if he is. Nope, he's just gone. Alright, so let's finally use our workshop. This is where you can go to upgrade your weapons and add blood gems once you get blood gems and have the tools to, you know, put them in there. Yeah, so we're gonna upgrade our saw cleaver a bit. Why not? And I think that'll do it for this area. Let's head on back. Yeah, Central Yharnam. So I was saying before about the saw cleaver. I think it's not necessarily the best starting item. I think they're all pretty good. But it's the most versatile in that it scales with both strength and skill. And it does bonus damage to beasts, which a lot of the early game, like, tough enemies are beasts. So that's pretty useful too. I know a lot of people like the axe for its you know, charged two-handed charged R2, but yeah, I don't know. I like the saw cleaver. So we have an interesting thing right here. You can actually ring the beckoning bell if you require assistance. You can actually summon an NPC right here. And this NPC, well, let's just summon him. So let's put the beckoning bell over here. As you can see, it took away one of our insight. I did not know this for the longest time. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm not gonna spoil who he is yet, if you're but it's really weird that you can summon him. I normally don't summon NPCs. In fact, there's only 2 areas in the game that I know of where you can summon an NPC. This guy's badass though, so he's gonna pal around with us while we go hunt down the first boss. Before we proceed, let's equip those. And you know what? While we're at it, let's equip the oil urns as well. Just clearing out the area for mobility's sake, I suppose you could say, because we may need this area. All right, so here we have the Great Bridge. There's the way to the Cathedral Ward. But first, let's take on these prowling wolves. I don't want to get too close. There we go. See if we can pull one at a time. So as you can see, the NPC doesn't actually do all that much damage. What he does do is he distracts him for you. Oh. Which I like. I like how they made it so you can't just have the NPC wreck all the dudes for you. But I mean, honestly, it still is incredibly easy with his help. It should be a note that you can only summon him for one of the bosses. If you summon him for the other boss, he will just disappear, and you will find out why when we face that other boss. Hey, you. He like almost messed up my parry. I have no idea how I actually managed to get that off. Oh, Crow's already dead. What are you swinging at, dude? Alright. Looks like it's a dead end here, but... Alright, here we go. The Cleric Beast. So this boss is pretty easy. I'm actually going to cheese the hell out of him. With our little NPC buddy and the oil urns and Molotovs, this boss is kind of a joke. You can fight him like, I guess, the fair way, and that would be to just get close to him, circle around him, and hit him. You can damage his limbs. Oops, that one. You can damage his limbs and he'll heal them, but he's really not that hard. Goodbye, friend. We've got ourselves the Sword Hunter badge. Pretty good, and some Quicksilver bullets. Alright, let's head back to the Hunter's Dream. And we're gonna check out what the Sword Hunter badge lets us purchase. Oh, yeah. So now we can buy the Kirkhammer and the Repeating Pistol. Repeating Pistol is awesome. It is, I think, the most damaging pistol in the game, below a certain like blood tinge threshold, and blood tinge even is not a very good stat. So Repeating Pistol is excellent, though it uses 2 bullets instead of 1. Anyway, we're gonna buy the Kirkhammer. So, the Kirkhammer is pretty cool. I don't actually have much experience with it, which is why I kind of want to use it in this playthrough. Yeah, for the transformation, you jam your sword into the hammer, and it becomes a hammer. Let's see if we can level it up a little bit. Probably not. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. And finally, let's talk to the doll, who seemed to be lost in her own thoughts.
I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well, let me...
Okay, we have enough to level up once. I'll just put a point in vitality. That's good enough. The next boss we're gonna fight is
Farewell, good hunter.
he's a bit tougher than the last
You will
one.
find your worth in the waking world.
Alright guys, I think that's a pretty good stopping point. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.